A tragic crash ends the day at the boat races. Boat flips and kills Charles Downs at Southern Maryland Boat Club races. ABELL'S WHARF, Maryland. The Breton Bay boat races drew huge crowds decades ago, and a recent resurgence in interest in the water sport brought about a new series of races, with the one held on July 29, 2018, that ended in tragedy when Charles David Downs, 58, of Leonardtown, was killed after his boat flipped at 80 miles per hour. Maryland Resources Police report that he was ejected during a Coast Guard sanctioned event on Breton Bay near Leonardtown. The event was sponsored by the Southern Maryland Boat Club, and the investigation is being conducted by the Maryland Natural Resources Police. Natural Resources Police spokeswoman Candy Thompson told the Chesapeake Today that this is the fourth fatality at a boat race in Maryland in the last 4 years. The two-day event included a regatta on Saturday, July 28th, and the races were held on Sunday. The Coast Guard closed the waterways on Breton Bay for several miles between the point off Buzzards Point east of ABELL'S WHARF towards Leonardtown. Downs was traveling at 80 miles per hour when the bow of his 15-foot boat raised up too high and caused a small boat to flip end over end and deposited him in the water. Downs was wearing a life jacket and was retrieved from the water by the fireboat of the 7th District Volunteer Fire Department. Downs was given immediate attention and rushed to St. Mary's Hospital in critical condition, where he was stabilized and flown to Washington Hospital Center MedStar, where he died while undergoing surgery, reports Thompson. 7th District Volunteer Fire Department posted this report on Facebook. During the standby this afternoon at the summer regatta at Leonardtown Wharf, a single boat accident occurred. Boat 5 immediately responded to the accident scene, and one crew member entered the water. The crew utilized the floating Stokes basket and hoisted the patient into Boat 5. CPR was initiated by the crew, and the patient was transferred to Leonardtown Volunteer Rescue Squad Ambulance 198, who was waiting on the shore to transport to MedStar St. Mary's. 2 men were killed in an unsanctioned race on the Potomac River in 2016 when they crashed while zooming down the river at over 200 miles an hour. Another sanctioned event, Thunder in the Narrows, which was an annual event but ended that in 2015 when a boat raced out of control and into a spectator area of vessels, killing a 7-year-old girl who was a spectator. The driver was inexperienced, and flaws in the boat design led to lawsuits being filed in 2016. Downs was well known and well thought of in St. Mary's County, as expressed in the more than 150 persons who posted condolences and prayers to his family on the Facebook page of the 7th District Volunteer Fire Department.